You are watching Lekki Prime channel. I am Ahmed Kax. The headlines. Lekki-Ajah road rehabilitation enters final weeks. One dies, one injured in Lagos building collapse truck accidents. Ramaphosa vows crackdown on South African xenophobias. Now the news in details. The Lagos State government's extensive 8-month rehabilitation project along the critical Etiosa-Lekki-Ekpe Expressway corridor is entering its final stretch. Initially announced in November 2025 by the state's Commissioner for Transportation, Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiemi. Full rehabilitation works on Section 2 and 3 spanning the administrative way junction to the Jubilee Bridge section in Ajah officially commenced on Sunday, January 25, 2026. This launch followed a brief suspension by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to prevent severe gridlock during the peak December festive period. On June 8, 2026, the comprehensive infrastructural upgrade continues to move steadily towards its scheduled final completion on Wednesday, July 15, 2026. The project is structured into 2 main phases across 11 specific road segments to optimize workflow and reduce public disruption. Phase 1 covers 7 sections stretching from the Lekki First Tollgate to the Lekki Second Tollgate, while Phase 2 focuses on 4 sections extending from the Second Tollgate to Ajah on the bridge. During active construction, a strict traffic diversion framework restricts work to 1 lane at a time. This configuration leaves the adjacent lane open to guarantee a continuous, uninterrupted thoroughfare for motorists traveling towards both Lekki and Ajah. They systematically manage the massive daily vehicular volume over the remaining week ahead of July 15, 2026. Authorities have implemented an intersection 24 hours construction strategy. This approach relies on temporal traffic management lanes configured around commuter peak hours during the morning peak hours between 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. 2 lanes are reversed for Lagos-bound traffic, while 1 lane serves Ekpe-bound motorists. This arrangement flips during the evening peak hours from 1 p.m. to 3 a.m., allocating 2 lanes for Ekpe-bound traffic and 1 lane for Lagos-bound travelers. While the phased lane narrowing and ongoing diversions require continued patience, the Ministry of Transportation, the Ministry of Works, and the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority LASMA maintain an active, around-the-clock presence to manage bottleneck and keep the high-volume artery moving smoothly until final delivery. The Lagos State Emergency Management Agency LASIMA responded to 2 major incidents between Thursday 9th, June 4 and Friday, June 5th, 2026, which resulted in casualties and serious injuries. The first disaster occurred on Thursday night along Old Abeokuta Road, where a 40-foot container truck suffered brake failure and crashed into a Toyota Highlander SUV. The driver of the SUV was trapped in the wreckage and sustained critical fractures, though pulled out alive by responders and rushed to the hospital. He tragically died from his injuries. 2 other passengers escaped unhurt. The second incident happened on Friday when 3-story building under construction partially collapsed in Lekki Phase 1. Emergency teams rescued and stabilized 7 workers from the rubble, but 1 man was confirmed dead at the scene. Search and rescue operations continue for 1 remaining missing person, while the double disaster have renewed urgent public concern over truck roadworthiness and building safety compliance across the states. On the foreign scene, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa addressed the nation in a live televised speech on June 7, 2026 to announce a comprehensive state-led crackdown on illegal migration while firmly condemning a recent wave of anti-foreigner protests and violent xenophobic attacks.
The responsibility for enforcing immigration laws rests with the state and the state alone. There have been weaknesses in the way migration has been managed in our country. We must make it clear that only the authorized government officials may act against violations of the law, including violations of our immigration laws. No other person is allowed, for example, to confront someone in the street, in the pathways of our country to demand proof of identity. We will act against forces who are exploiting the concerns of our people about illegal immigration to further their own political, personal, and criminal agendas.
The president's address followed weeks of intense community-led demonstrations and targeted unrest across provinces like the Western Cape and the Gauteng, which left several foreign nationals dead, including 5 Mozambican citizens, and prompted multiple African nations to begin repatriating their citizens. Ramaphosa stated explicitly that only authorized government officials have the power to enforce immigration laws, warning ordinary citizens and vigilante groups that taking the law into their own hands, blocking streets, or demanding identity documents is strictly illegal. He further cautioned that the state would decisively pursue political and opportunistic groups utilizing social media campaigns to spread fake news, misinformation, and ethnic slurs to destabilize the country. Acknowledging that public anxiety over overstretched healthcare, education, and employment services is legitimate, Ramaphosa took direct responsibility for past government failures, citing corruption and fragmented loophole-riding immigration system. To rectify this weakness, he outlined a series of strict structural reforms, including heightened military and border management authority development to secure the nation's boundaries, and the establishment of dedicated immigration courts to accelerate the deportation of undocumented migrants. He also noted that the Border Management Authority had already intercepted more than 450,000 illegal entries over the previous financial year. Addressing local labor frustrations, particularly within the heavily impacted freight and logistics transport sector, the president highlighted the finalization of the National Labor Migration Policy, which introduces maximum employment quotas for foreign workers. Ramaphosa concluded with a stern warning to South African business owners, stating that the government will implement harsher legal penalties, moving past simple fines to direct imprisonment for employers who continue to exploit and hire undocumented foreign nationalities. Now recap on the headlines. Lekki-Ajah road rehabilitation enters final weeks. 1 dies, 1 injured in Lagos building collapse truck accidents. Ramaphosa vows crackdown on South African xenophobias. Keep watching Lekki Prime channel. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our other social media platforms. I am Ahmed Kabs. Thank you for joining.